morning, friends. Today is Thursday, April 9th, 2020, and we all still miss you terribly, and I really can't wait to see all of your faces back at Harbolite again really soon. So today, like I said, today is April 9th, and today's kind of a special day in my family because our kitten, Nala, had just turned 1 year old today. Today is her birthday. And I thought it might be kind of fun if I read a book called If You Give a Cat a Cupcake, because if I could give my cat a cupcake today, I would give it to her today because it's her birthday. So, If You Give a Cat a Cupcake by Laura Numeroff. If you give a cat a cupcake, he'll ask for some sprinkles to go with it. When you give him the sprinkles, he might spill some on the floor. Cleaning up will make him hot, so you'll have to give him a bathing suit and take him to the beach. Looks very silly, doesn't it? I don't think the cat would like the beach much. He'll want to go in the water and build a sandcastle too. Then he'll look for seashells. He'll find a few other things as well. He'll put them in his pail and try to pick it up, but it will be too heavy. He'll decide he needs to work out at the gym. Goodness, that's a lot of stuff you found, huh? First, he'll warm up on the treadmill. Then he'll lift a weight or two. He might even try a karate class. After the gym, he'll want to go to the park. When you get there, he'll see the rocks. He'll climb as high as he can go. At the top, he'll see the lake. He'll want you to take him rowing. He'll be the captain, and you'll have to row. Then he'll notice the merry-go-round and want to go for a ride. Oh, look how excited he is. He'll want you to go for a ride too. You'll choose the horse with the purple mane, and he'll get on the whale. The whale will remind him of the Science Museum, and he'll ask you to take him there. First, he'll find the dinosaurs. Then, he'll visit the Hall of Apes. When the museum closes, you'll be the last to leave. On the way home, you'll pass by the beach. You'll help him gather all of his things. Then he'll want to race you. When you get home, he'll empty the sand from his shoes. He might spill some on the floor. Seeing the sand on the floor will remind him of sprinkles. He'll probably ask you for some. And chances are, if you give him some sprinkles, do you have an idea? What do you think he's going to ask for? That's right. He'll want a cupcake to go with them. It was just a silly little story that I thought I might read because I had this book at home, and when I was looking for a book to share with you all today and thinking about my little kitten's birthday, this book seemed like a good idea. I also have for you today a song called Five Little Ducks, and we see the ducks in the ponds and in the lakes this time of year. I've been seeing them a lot around my house because we have some water near us. So I'd like to sing Five Little Ducks. Okay, so let's all put up our 5 fingers. 5 little ducks went out to play over the hills and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 quack. How many? Mother Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went out to play over the hills and far away. Mother Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went out to play over the hills and far away. Mother Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went out to play over the hills and far away. Mother Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But none of her 5 little ducks came back. Mother Duck was really sad. She told Dad, and Dad was mad. Daddy Duck said, quack, quack, quack. And 5 little ducks came waddling back. Okay, that's a fun song. I have one more book for you that I was thinking I would read. It's also about ducks, and it's also a pretty silly story. It's called Duck on a Bike. It's by David Shannon. One day, down on the farm, Duck got a wild idea. I bet I could ride a bike, he thought. He waddled over to where the boy parked his bike, climbed on, and began to ride. At first, he rode very slowly. Then he wobbled a lot, but it was fun. That's silly. Duck rode past Cow and waved to her. "Hello, Cow," said Duck. "Moo," said Cow. But what she thought was, a duck on a bike? That's the silliest thing I've ever seen. Then Duck rode past Sheep. "Hello, Sheep," said Duck. "Bah," said Sheep. But what she thought was, he's going to hurt himself if he's not careful. Think, you might be right. Duck was riding better now. He rode past Dog. "Hello, Dog," said Duck. "Woof," said Dog. But what he thought was, that's a mighty neat trick. Then Duck rode past Cat. "Hello, Cat," said Duck. "Meow," said Cat. But what she thought was, I wouldn't waste my time riding that bike. Duck pedaled a little faster. He rode past Horse. "Hello, Horse," said Duck. "Nay," said Horse. But what he thought was, you're still not as fast as me, Duck. Duck rang his bell as he rode toward Chicken. "Hello, Chicken," said Duck. "Cluck, cluck," said Chicken. But what she thought was, watch where you're going, Duck. Then Duck rode past Goat. "Hello, Goat," said Duck. "Ma," said Goat. But what he thought was, I'd like to eat that bike. Uh-oh. Duck stood on the seat and rode past Pig and Pig. "Hello, Pig," said Duck. "Oink," said Pig and Pig. But what they thought was, Duck is such a show-off. Oh, look at this fancy tricks Duck's doing now. Then Duck rode no hands past Mouse. "Hello, Mouse," said Duck. "Squeak," said Mouse. But what he thought was, I wish I could ride a bike just like Duck. See the little mouse down there? Suddenly, a whole bunch of kids came down the road on bikes. They were in such a hurry. They didn't even see Duck. They parked their bikes by the house and went inside. All those kids on bikes. Well, it looks like the animals all have an idea. Now all the animals had bikes. They rode around and around the barnyard. This is fun. What a good idea, Duck. Then they put the bikes back by the house, and no one knew what went on that afternoon. There had been a cow, a sheep, a dog, a cat, a horse, a chicken, a goat, 2 pigs, a mouse, and a duck on a bike. The end. Did you like that story? I thought for this week, for your journal prompt, if you would like to write a story about what you would do and where you would go if you got to go on a bike ride somewhere. Would you go around your block? Would you go to someone's house? Would you go for a ride in the woods? Where would you go? What kinds of things would you see? Okay, well, I will see you all next week. I miss you, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend with your families. See you soon. Bye.